Hello there everybody, welcome back to another stream. So I am actually currently streaming to multiple different outputs, so I just want to double check that all of this is actually working, if at all. Yeah, that seems good. Tags, I don't need to do anything there. That should be Farming Simulator. Simulator 22. Save. And I believe that is currently streaming on Kick, which is new. I haven't streamed on Kick before. I can't see whether I am actually live or not. This is interesting. All right, Twitch. How about Twitch? Am I live on Twitch? It does say that I'm live, but I don't know if it's actually doing anything. This is not easy to figure this stuff out sometimes, you know? Oh, I have one new follower from my live stream, apparently. Past live stream. Anyway. So I'm just going to take a second quickly here and try and figure out what's going on. Okay, I am actually live on Twitch. I can see the the stream. Yep, that works. Okay, happy days. I am happy with that. And then on Kick, can you just stop doing that? For some reason, I feel like it's constantly disconnecting. I've got 2 viewers, apparently. Although I cannot see whether the video is showing or not. Hopefully it is. Please let me know if it isn't. And apologies if it is not. Let's see, channel still says offline for some reason. Don't know why. Farming Simulator 22. I should be on there. I am on there. Happy days. Okay, cool. It does look like it's working. We'll have another look here and see if that changes the view. Let's see. Probably going to hear myself now. Apologies. Nope, it doesn't show me that view. Huh. Okay, well. Hopefully it's working, everybody. Please let me know if it isn't. I'm going to have a look here. It is saying that it has been streaming on both Kick and Twitch for... Oh, it says it keeps reconnecting to Kick, which is annoying. I don't know why. All right. Well, welcome, everybody. Hopefully it works. I can't see my chat either, for some reason. That's right. All right. Well, we're going to get going, and we'll wait for everybody to join the stream and let me know if there's anything wrong or if it's not working. If you are on Kick or Twitch, then please let me know if it does work. I should be able to see the chat for some reason. I don't see anything there yet, but that might just be because nobody's said anything just yet. Actually, there's a good way to test this. Apologies, I know this is annoying, but as you can see, I have also figured out how to, let's see, hi, chat to myself. Now, let's see if that goes on to my multi-chat output. It does not seem to do. It's really annoying that it keeps reconnecting. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I should quickly go to Botrix. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry. This is a constant struggle. I'm aware, but hopefully in the future it becomes better and we don't have to worry about it. You know? All right, chatbot. No, we don't want chatbot. We want chat. Chat. There you go. I don't know if that is working. Let's do another dock. Custom browser dock. We'll delete that one. Patrick's chat. We'll put the URL in, apply, close. Now let's go chat something here. Hi again. Well, there you go. It works now. Okay, cool. Happy. That shows up. All right. We are in business. And let me just quickly close the website because I don't need that anymore. All right. Happy days. We are in business. Hello, everybody. All right. So I need to, if you guys remember from the last stream on this farm, we had some straw on this, which we removed. It is becoming daylight. It is 4:28, so we're not going to need the lights, which is great. Which is kind of why I stream now instead of this afternoon, because it was going to be too late at night. It was going to be like middle of the night in game, which means that everything would have had to be dark, which would obviously not be ideal. So here we are. Right, so we need to cultivate this. So I'm probably going to cultivate lime and fertilize, then we'll plant. So it's going to be a whole night, a whole stream of just farm work. Pretty typical for these streams, to be honest, as I'm sure you all know by now, because that is literally what we do on this stream. We just we just farm. We literally just farm and chat. So I hope you guys are here for it and enjoy it. So yeah, hope you all had a lovely weekend. I had my little girl all by my lonesome, and it was an interesting experience. It's interesting how when you're obviously like my wife helps very often, as in most of the time. She does most of the work, let's be honest. But so she went away this weekend for like a girls trip with some friends to support one of our friends who did an Ironman, which is absolutely insane. And therefore I had Haley all on my own this weekend, which was nice. It was great to spend that time with her and to have her all by myself, or all for myself for a little bit. But at the same time, you don't realize how much work it is until you actually have to be doing all the work yourself, if you know what I mean. So usually I'd say we do maybe 40-60 of all the work, as in my wife does 60%, I do 40% of all the work regarding Haley. You know, but it's still shared somewhat, where if it's all on your own, it's just non-stop. It's the you wake up, you get her out of bed, get her changed, get her breakfast, entertain her for maybe a little bit, do her hair, you know, all of these small things, and then you get her snack ready because she wants a snack, and then, you know, you play with her for a little bit, or you try and do something around the house, like you try and clean or cook for the evening, or, you know, prep stuff for the evening or whatever, and then it's time to start making lunch. So you make the lunch, and then, you know, during all of this, she obviously eats and makes a mess, and so you have to clean her, you have to take her for potty, you have to clean up where she's eaten. Excuse me. And then by the time you've done all of that, it's time to start making dinner again. So you start making dinner, and then that kind of goes on until she goes to bed, and then only do you get time to do, you know, what you want to, or what you feel like you have to do. Like for me, working, recording, streaming, editing, programming for the gym, you know, all of these things. So it's full on. But it was a very, very fun weekend just with her, especially yesterday. She was absolutely lovely yesterday. She listened so well. On Saturday, she did not. She was an absolute nightmare on Saturday. She was so difficult. Literally everything I say, she would like go against it, and she would refuse to help with anything or make life easy for me in any way. And up to the point where I actually completely lost it, which I don't like doing. I don't want to be angry at Haley ever, because I remember what that feels like. You know what I mean? And so I'm always very careful to do that. But sometimes, well, this was actually the first time I not only raised my voice at her, I screamed at her, and I felt really bad. It actually really bothered me. I couldn't really sleep. And Sunday she was lovely. It's almost like she felt sorry for me or wanted to apologize in some way. You know, I obviously immediately apologized as soon as I realized that I just scared her, and you know, the look in her face when I screamed that, literally, I think I screamed no, like literally just one word was enough. And I immediately felt sorry, you know, I felt bad, felt like a bad dad. But I think everybody goes through that. I don't think that's anything new or special. It's just, it's not something I want to do, you know? So, hey-oh. It is what it is, though. We all get angry, we all have emotions, and I think as a kid, especially for her, she doesn't quite understand how to express her emotions. You know, no kid does. I mean, most adults don't even know how to quite express their emotions. I don't even know how to do that. My emotions are anger and don't care. You know what I mean? I'm essentially just a teenager in an old man's body. I'm angry all the time, or I don't care. That is pretty much it. Anyway, it is yeah, it is finally, well, I don't know finally, but it's over. The weekend's over. Anna's back home, and life will slowly start getting back to normal. I actually took a couple of days off work as well, just to kind of recuperate myself a little bit. And obviously I had to take her to school, pick her up from school, all of these things, and I can't work at that times then. So yeah, I mean, that's most of the time I work. I start about 6 and work for a couple of hours most days. Excuse me. I might have to go get myself something to drink. To about 10:30, and then I have a bit off, which obviously I do YouTube, and then 5:30 I do some more. So that is essentially how my work day works for most days. But I'm going to be working hard to try and change that to allow for more time on the tubes, you know? Hopefully that happens in the next couple of years, where I can start focusing a little bit more on YouTube. But the only thing that will determine that is my work ethic, if that makes any sense. Oh, quick save there. So yeah, I hope this works. Let me know, everybody, if you're in chat on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. Yeah, Kick. Please let me know if it works. All the audio's good, the video's good, you can see everything. It seems like Kick is constantly reconnecting, which I don't know if it actually is. It just keeps saying that. So, but then the time isn't lost. It's displaying the same amount of time that Twitch does. But I'm gonna quickly have a look again, because I feel like it is. All right. Says the stream is paused. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. And I don't know why. I think I'm gonna stop streaming on Kick for now. We'll stop that. Maybe... Anybody know what the drop threshold means? Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Is there a minimum I have to, like a minimum bitrate that I have for Kick? bit rate. The maximum bit rate, a good starting point for most users, is 1080 resolution at 6000. If you experience buffering or drop frames, lower your bit rate. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I can't change my bitrate while I'm streaming. Not as far as I'm aware. All right, we'll fix that at some point. We'll for now not do Kick, and we'll just focus on Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, I do want to stream on Kick as well. Figure that out and make it work. I'll have a look. I'll probably just lower it. This PC isn't very strong, and it's not necessarily made to actually do this, so that might be why, you know. All right, cool. It is raining quite loud outside, and I am in a shed, a wooden shed. So if you do hear rain, then I apologize sincerely. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. I hope you don't actually hear it. I hear it, but my mic sound to me is unfiltered, where the sound that you guys get is filtered. It goes through a couple of processes, essentially like a noise gate, a noise suppression, and all these things. Where the sound I hear from the mic is not actually treated at all, or filtered, whatever you call it. So it shouldn't pick anything up. Like when I'm listening to, if I shut up for a second, the mic doesn't actually pick anything up, or at least it doesn't look that way. So that's a good thing. Hopefully that is the case anyway. Let me know if it's not. If you do pick up the rain, then let me know. I do, or I will. I have ordered it, but I will put some soundproofing for sound dampening rather, or maybe sound treatment rather, on the ceiling. I've ordered some panels through Temu, but obviously everything from Temu comes from elsewhere. I think China, I don't know, so it's going to take a while to get here. So once it's here, I'll install it, and hopefully it'll also help with the echo. There's a little bit of an echo. You guys might not even hear it because there's some compression happening through streams and through YouTube and all that stuff, but I definitely hear it when I record or edit videos. So, or record and edit videos. So, but hopefully you guys don't. Anyway, there's nothing I can really do about that now, apart from maybe put a blanket over my head. Could make like a little blanket tunnel when I'm streaming. I'm not going to do that. That would be sad and weird, and probably not even make that much of a difference. All right, I'm going to turn around because I want to make sure I get that, because otherwise I will forget about it. This is actually going pretty quick. The big fields have already been done, so I don't have to worry. Oh man, I messed that up so bad. I don't have to worry too much about that. Am I gonna get that bit? Oh, so close. So close. And I'm not gonna worry about that edge there. Gives me a bit of leeway. I should definitely go get myself something to drink though. My throat is dry. Dry. Like the Sahara. I don't know what accent that was, and I sincerely apologize if I offended anybody. But yeah, my throat is a bit dry. I'm not sick, but I feel like there is something coming up, you know? Hopefully it goes away very quickly before it gets too bad. I might just have so usually when I feel like I'm gonna get sick, or when I feel like I am getting sick, I think it's called a whiskey Todd. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but essentially you take boiling water. So you make like a cup of boiling water, then you put a shot of whiskey in that, a big heap of honey, so like a tablespoon of honey, and a tablespoon or two of lemon juice or lime juice. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. And then you drink that. One, it is friggin' delicious. And two, for some reason, I just feel like it makes a massive difference. It's like an old wives' tale, not tale, but trick almost. There's, you know, something that old people I think used to do. But I genuinely feel like it works. Or it's just an excuse to drink some whiskey. At any given time in the day or week. I'm not gonna say it isn't, but I'm also not gonna say it is. You know, I can't confirm nor deny that this is the case. But it is delicious. Oh, am I gonna make it? Just about. All right. I think did I miss that bit then? I don't know. This is going pretty quick. I do have to do the other 4 fields as well. No, 3 fields as well. Because we combined 1 or 2. Combined 2 into 1. So I'll be cultivating for a bit. But the whole process shouldn't take too long. You know, maybe like a third of the stream we'll be cultivating. But we're going to be on the field for a whole day. For the whole stream, pretty much. But that's why you're here, right? It's literally just me doing farm work and chatting. The streams are, I want to say, a complete contrast from the videos I make. My videos are always some form of challenge or a story, where streams are literally just farm. You know, it's literally just sit in an implement and do the work. Which is kind of nice in its own way. It does get a bit boring, for me at least sometimes, when I'm just driving in circles, you know, for 2 hours on end, with no real difference most of the time. Like, for example, tonight will be a good example, because I'm cultivating now. I'm going to drive to the other field, cultivate then all those fields, do all of that. Then I'll swap implements and I'll come and drive the same routes over and over again until I'm done. You know, so it's pretty much just driving circles all night long. That's alright. It's alright. I do kind of enjoy it. And I enjoy chatting to you guys. Although you guys are uncharacteristically quiet tonight. But that's okay. You don't have to chat. You can just sit there and listen to me. Some people have in my life told me that I have an okay voice to listen to. Not necessarily when I talk, but, you know, most of the time when I'm quiet. Oh, you have a beautiful voice when you're quiet. Thanks, man. Anyway, sorry, I just insulted myself. In case nobody noticed. I crack myself up sometimes. Hey caramba, almost done with this one, and it is almost no need for the lighting anymore. I think at 5 I'll probably won't need the lights at all anymore. Probably turn them off then. We can have a look now. Yeah, I don't really need them anymore. It does help a little bit. It makes it just a little bit clearer when I miss a bit, but not really need it anymore. Which is great. Way sharp turns. Cool beans. We are 1 month out today, I believe. It's the 7th, not 17th. Sorry. We're 1 month and 10 days out from, so 40 days? Is that 40 days? Yeah, somewhat, something like that. 40 days from the release of Farming Simulator 25. So excited. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. I am planning on putting out a lot of content on FS25. I'm going to be aiming to up my game drastically. on the the game, as in I want to do a playthrough, a normal let's play on each of the maps until we get to a point where, you know, we're just, you know, rolling in the money and it's just not really any point anymore. And then I want to do a lot of challenges. I want to do a survival challenge. I want to do a vintage survival challenge. I want to do the 1 acre challenge, of course. I want to do a roleplay series, and all of this stuff will not necessarily happen in one go, but it will happen, some of it will happen at the same time. Like, for example, when we start out, when it's initially released, I'll do a let's play on each of the maps that it's released with. I feel like I've said this before, but, you know, some people might not have heard. So a let's play on each of the maps that it's released with. Then probably once the mods are released, I'll start doing some challenges. Probably before the mod. I don't necessarily need a lot of mods to do some of the challenges, like for example the own the whole map challenge. So where we start with the given farm on a modded map will most likely be, if we can, and then we'll just play to own the entire map. You know, we'll literally just keep going and keep buying the fields and keep working them. Geez, that's gonna be, well, we're gonna have workers to do that, a lot of that for us, because that's gonna be a lot of work that I won't necessarily have the time for. You know, so that's one thing we can do before really a lot of mods come out. Some of the, so like for example the roleplay series, I'll have to wait for the, is that a bit I missed? We did do this at night, so it's highly likely. I think it is. There's a couple of bits I missed, it looks like. Oh yeah, wow. Well, we'll see. No, maybe not. We'll just double check. Make sure. Nope. 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 No, I think it's okay. Well, that did change, but not really that much. No, okay. It's fine, I don't think I've missed any bits. Ooh, there's a couple of weeds there that I need to get, but I'll get that in a bit. Let's go till this first. It is till, right? You're tilling the field? Or I am tilling the field? It's the right word, right? Right, I haven't actually been to these since they got harvested. Don't even know if they've got straw on or anything. No, they're good to cultivate. Oh, there it is. They are good to go. Quickly want to check something here. Come on. Work. Am I even live on YouTube? Doesn't look like I am. Oh, it's freaking unlisted. What the hell? Ay, ay. Freaking YouTube. Yep, that all looks fine. There we go. Am I live now? Yeah, we're actually live. All right. I don't know what happened there. But YouTube is finally live. Sorry, everybody. I have actually been live for half an hour now, I think. About half an hour. Yeah. And only now did YouTube actually function. So apologies for that. I hope you guys will forgive me. Hey, Das, apologies for that. I've actually gone live. I've been live for 31 minutes now. And for some reason, YouTube was unlisted. YouTube. Silly thing. Anyway, oh wow, did I just cultivate that guy's field? I shouldn't be able to do that. Who owns that field? No one. How is the, sorry. Okay, that shouldn't happen. Anyway, it says you started streaming 30 minutes ago, but yeah, I did start streaming 30 minutes ago. For some reason, YouTube kept it unlisted, which is weird. But hey-oh. It is what it is. No! I messed that up so badly. Yeah, so apologies for that. That is really annoying. Do a quick little headland on this bit. And then we'll move around. Whee! Some aggressive tractor driving here. Come on, good. All right, happy days. So yeah, does BIC, big. I have been live for a bit, and I cultivated the entire field over there. Field, can't remember the field number now, but I cultivated the entire field. Let's see if it does it here as well. Yeah, it does. That's really weird. That's not my field. That shouldn't be a thing, right? Oh man, I definitely need to get something to drink. I feel like lately, every time I start streaming, my voice goes really dry. You know, maybe I'm nervous. You guys think I'm nervous? Probably am. But didn't used to happen. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm good, thank you. How about you? How was your weekend? I actually had a massive chat about my weekend, but nobody was here. I even had the song playing in the background. You know, the oh, who's the guy that sings it? Akon. Lonely, I'm so lonely. I have nobody here on my street. I'm kidding. I didn't have that playing in the background. I actually fully expected people was here. Well, people were here, but they weren't chatting, so, and that's completely okay, completely fine by me. It's always been a thing where if you're on your own field, the equipment is large enough, it can work other fields. Oh, so it's only if it touches my actual field. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I've never had large enough equipment for that, so I wouldn't know. I've always been a poor farmer, you know. I've always done challenges until this farm. and the winery farm where I've literally just started with the actual money, which is part of why on the new FS25 I want to do a couple of actual just let's farm or let's plays, you know, where I start on the starting farm with the money they give you, the equipment they give you, and I just farm, you know. Wasted it all on the multiplayer server. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad it's providing you with entertainment or something to do, you know. What could that be called? A hobby? No, not really. Providing you with activities. No, that's not really right either. Oh. But you know what I mean. Anyway, cultivating's going pretty quick. I'm glad I streamed now because it's daylight and it means we can actually see. So I might just make it a habit to stream at night now, or at least on Mondays. I also kind of like it more. Means during the day I can focus on other stuff that I need to do, like work stuff and, you know, editing and recording other stuff, you know, intros and stuff that I need for Tactical Bootneck and all that stuff. So I might just make it a habit. Kind of like it. How's your farm going? Oh, well, wait, no, you just started a business, didn't you? Yes, yeah, I think I saw that. You don't have a farm. How's the business going? I love the little advert you posted. Good effort and attention to, you know, making it real. I like it. It was enjoyable. Weather hasn't been doing what I needed it to, so it worked out. Yeah, weather has been absolutely atrocious here as well. Literally, yesterday I wanted to take Haley for a walk in the park. She loves her scooter, so I wanted to take her on her scooter so she can go, you know, well, we'd go for a walk in the park and she goes on a scooter and I walk alongside her or whatever. But it literally rained down the entire weekend, so it was pretty bad. I'm a contractor on there, ran out of contracts though. Yeah, fair enough. I thought that might happen. If you want, I can give you a contract to give you something to do, because I don't believe Yeti's on there yet, and I do need some trees removed. And that some of that money going, well, just cut essentially for now. I can't remember how much money I've actually got on the server. I think I've got just over 4 grand. So if you are up for it, you can cut a couple of trees down, and I'll reward you as handsomely as I can. I'm quite poor on that one, because I'm essentially doing it as a challenge rather than just starting with everything. You know, so because on here I started with everything, so or started with the money, not with everything. You're poor on the, yes, I am poor on there, yeah. I'm poor in Farming Simulator for most of my playthroughs, or most of my series, is because I like the challenge. I enjoy it. It's fun to be challenged like that. You know, you have to be a bit more cognitive. You can't just willy-nilly buy stuff. You have to think and plan, and although I'm not necessarily very good at it, I make a lot of mistakes. I just find it more enjoyable. Hop on there with a spray can and mark them. I even already have a stump grinder. Oh, I do have stumps to grind. Definitely have stumps that I need grinding. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll definitely be on Thursday, but I'll try and jump on a little bit earlier. Maybe at the end of the stream, quickly jump on and mark them for you. That might be a good idea. I like that. I currently have 2 chats on my screen. One is YouTube's own, and then the other one is the Botrix chat that I use for for multi-streaming to currently Twitch and YouTube. I tried Kick, but Kick kept disconnecting for some reason, so I'm not sure what was going on there. Or it says reconnecting all the time, so I'll have to have a look. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. Point is, I have 2 chats on my screen, so I'm struggling farmer life without real life consequences. Yeah, I like that. You know, I think. Yeah, I just enjoy the challenge. I don't know why. I don't know. Just kind of like doing things that I'm not necessarily very good at, you know, or that's not necessarily very easy. I think it's a good life, not necessarily policy, but a good life skill or mindset to do things that you're not necessarily good at, you know, or that's not necessarily easy, because everything in life isn't necessarily going to be easy. Wow, we're getting really philosophical here. You know what I just realized? You know the guy Dr. Phil? You could make an argument that he is philosophical. And his name is also Phil. I wonder if that was planned. Probably not. That's probably just my brain doing weird stuff. Being my brain. My brain being my brain, you know? Anybody else's brain be brains? Wow. Good England. That's made a lot of sense. A lot of sense. Technically speaking, I'm just thinking back about the whole stream not streaming. It's gonna become a thing now. I did say I was gonna start streaming at 7:30. So technically speaking, I did start at 7:30. According to YouTube anyway. According to when the video went public. But I actually started at 7. Not going to be streaming super late tonight or super long. It's going to be maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how it goes. Just because Anna's back from the weekend away with the girls. And I kind of want to maybe spend some time with her, you know? Dr. Philosophical, yeah. You know, maybe, like, surely that's been planned, right? Is Phil his actual name? I don't think so. Maybe you scheduled it on YouTube? No, So basically what I normally do is I have an old stream, then I schedule it, but I reuse the settings, you know, and unless I made that one unlisted, which is unlikely, but maybe I actually know, you know what, I did make it unlisted because it was the stream where I by accident shared the server password, and I know that it's not the end of the world because the password has changed and all that. I unlisted it anyway just to be safe, you know, so that is maybe why. That does kind of explain it. It's annoying, either way, but it does kind of explain it. So maybe it's not YouTube's fault. I mean, let's be honest, most of the time it is user error and not YouTube or not software, you know? I keep saying you know as well. I need to stop saying that. Dr. Phil's real name is Philip Calvin McGraw. Reminds me of that singer, is it Colin McGraw or something like that? He sings a theme song for One Tree Hill, or he did sing the theme song for One Tree Hill. Can't remember the song now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but no way I'm gonna be able to sing that now. Hey, One T, my man. My man, One T. How you doing, buddy? One T is literally the most consistent and loyal viewer I think any YouTuber has ever had. I can go live freaking I don't know, any, like, middle of the night at Christmas Eve, and I can almost guarantee one team will be there. I appreciate you, buddy. You're a good man. Whoa, that nearly went over. You're a good man. I appreciate you. Did I lime this already? I think I might have, actually. Yes, I did. I did lime this, but I'm just gonna double check. Lime. Oh, wait. None of my fields needs lime? Oh, well, that's handy. I swear they needed lime. None of them even... Oh, no, wait. All of them need full fertilizer, which none of them have. Obviously, there's weed on this one. There's the occasional scattered weed on that one, which I'll go clear up. Doesn't need plowing, doesn't need lime. Obviously, all of them needs rolling, which I'll try and do after we seed. Well, the fact that we don't have to lime actually makes it a lot faster. All right, good. I'm good. McGraw is a country singer, I think. Yeah, kind of country music. I don't really know. I only know that one song. Also wasted a weekend trying to make PCB. How did that go? It was off something specific, wasn't it? It was a specific material you tried to make a PCB of. Or with. If I remember correctly from Friday night. And how did that go? Did you get it done? By you saying trying kind of makes me feel like you didn't. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to stream super late tonight. No! Oh, that's close. PCB. Oh, what's the P again? Circuit board? It's... I want to say portable, but that's not it. I can't remember what the name is now. It's like a small circuit board, essentially. Is it polycarbonate PC board? No. No, polycarbonate circuit board, maybe? Probably not. I can't remember what it's called, what the P is for. But it's a circuit board. I hope that answers your question. Probably not quite. Oui. I believe also this implement, the cultivator, is leased, so should try and get as much done as possible, or as quick as we can, before we, you know, try and not waste time driving in circles and all of these things. And stop somewhere with it. You know? I don't know quite how it works. Is it, if it's hooked onto the tractor, does that count as work hours, or is it only when it's actually moving and actually working? Let's lift that up. Don't want to by accident cultivate another field or part of another field. Yes. Good, good, good. We are doing it. We are family. My brothers and my sister and me. Whoa. Okay, stop, Lordy. All of my South African followers, you'll appreciate that. I worked, and the other one I wasted time on because the connections broke. Printed, that's the one. Printed circuit board. Yeah. Yeah. What's the... There's, it's almost like a modular circuit board. It's like a white thing with tiny holes in it that you use. We used to play a lot with them. I used to make, like, listening devices and stuff with that. Oh, what are they called again? They are cool. Not quite permanent, but they work really well. Only way I know to find out is drive around the map for an hour and see what happens with the equipment. Hours. Yeah. High quality streaming content. It's for science, right? Well, technically speaking, we are doing that. We're just not driving with it up, you know? And actually, we can't really see. We can only see the tractors. Currently, I think. Yeah, we can only see the track. No, yeah, we can only see the tractors. Breadboard, yes. They are cool. I've had a lot of fun with them. We made FM senders. You know what that is? Is that even allowed anymore? Well, it was never really allowed, but we made FM senders, which is like it sends the signal over a certain FM frequency. Also a tiny bit behind in the stream. That's all right. So we made yeah, we made them to like spy on things and people, because you know, I was a bit of an anarchist when I was a kid. I had like the anarchist cookbook and all kinds of stuff. I was a terror for my parents. Where am I going? I'm going over there. Okay, let's stick to the road for now. And does that actually tell me? Oh wow, this is pretty cool. I've got a stat thing on OBS that tells me my FPS, my average time to render a frame, all kinds of stuff, like my disk space available. Apparently, at the bitrate I'm currently recording, it'll take 52 hours and 1 minute to fill my disk. As in 52 hours of recording to fill my disk. That's pretty cool. And this is the other thing that's kind of funny. Like, my computer sometimes struggles a little bit with streams. Like, oh wow, that is not what I want to press. Like, I can't really stream at super high quality because my computer just can't do it. But out of my 32 gigs of RAM, it's only using 565 megabytes currently. And it's currently using 2.1 or 2% of my CPU. Which kind of baffles me a little bit, because why can't I then take, you know, record bigger or stream better, etc. Anyway, it is fine. It is not really that important. I can stream and the quality is good enough. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Videos take so much storage? Yes, absolutely, they do. I mean, it depends on what you're recording in and, you know, what your bitrate is you're recording in and what file type and all that stuff. But yeah, I have, like, one of my streams, Arma streams on average would be anywhere from 20 to 50 gigs, which, you know, takes up a lot of space. It, and then also the editing of that, so when you render it then at 4K, so I upscale it from 1440 to 4K, because I don't have a 4K screen, because they are too expensive. They are stupid expensive. Hey Peter, how you doing? So I only record in 1440, and therefore uprender, not Farming Simulator, but my Arma games, etc. I uprender them. Which then takes more space as well. It's about the NVENC encoding of the GPU, that is used to convert videos to a specific format. Yeah, I use NVENC X264, I think it is, if I remember correctly. Which one's the best? Like, which one's works the best? I never really know, and Google has conflicting things, and also Google isn't necessarily updated all the time, or not necessarily Google, but the the sources, you know, the YouTube videos and stuff I can watch on that isn't always super updated, you know what I mean? Peter, I'm doing great. I am very happy to be streaming and be here with all of you. So, yeah, how about you? How was your weekend? I did a stream on my Xbox a couple of weeks ago to Twitch and recorded it with Windows. Windows file was 7 gig download, Twitch file was only 2. Yes, so when you upload or stream or anything goes onto a website, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or whatever, there is a level of compression. The compression differs from site to site. So, for example, I believe Twitch compresses more than YouTube, from what I understand, because it only has a certain amount of bandwidth, I think. Well, from how I understand things, I'm not a network specialist or a video specialist or anything, but from what I've looked at and read to try and figure out exactly what bit rates to stream at and all that stuff, essentially everything is compressed to a degree, and if you then download it, it compresses it even more, so it makes it a smaller file. Otherwise it would, you know, take for a lot of people a long time to watch that video. If you think about, let's say it's 7 gigs, just to make my maths easy, right? If you say it's 7 gigs and it's a 7-minute video, obviously it's not, but let's say it is, right? That means that every minute a gig has to come through, which means that if somebody has really bad internet, that's a gig per minute. You know, that's probably not going to work for most people. So they have to compress it quite a lot. It's probably more in along the lines of for every 10 minutes it's like 500 megabytes or something like that, but that still is 250 megabytes a minute. No, that is not. That's 25 megabytes a minute, which is maybe a bit more acceptable for most people, you know, most computers, etc. Right, I need to put this back, so turn this off. I'm going to over here give the cultivator back. Return. And next up, let's see, fertilized. So I need to fertilize it. Pretty much all of it. There's no more weed there, so that's good. And I definitely don't need to lime anything apart from that. That's really surprising. We'll have a look into the differences. Thanks. That'd be very helpful. Oh, and the Windows file didn't save my sound? Yeah, so depends on how you recorded it. Did you record it through a video capture card? Most likely you did. You also need to put the audio in, as in you need to. So this is the when you have like a streaming PC, right? So if you or a recording PC through, so let's say for example I have 2 PCs. One of mine I play the game with, and the other one I stream with, right? So I play the game, that then has to be sent to the streaming PC, and it's the same with an Xbox to PC, whether you record or stream. I have to have the audio from my game, from my mic, all go to the PC that I records or streams, and I have to have the footage go across as well. Some capture cards have an audio input, most don't. And most often what you would need is a direct audio coupling, or you have like a GoXLR. Is it a GoXLR? Yeah, GoXLR or something that then takes it from one PC to the other. Something like that. Which is why I don't have a streaming PC, because that's too much admin. It's getting really warm in here. Jeez. I don't have my heating. I'm in a shed, by the way. I'm in a wooden shed. I have 2 PCs running in here, no heater, but it is boiling. These PCs are putting off some heat. I don't know what I was doing. I was just testing stuff to see if I could do it. Not if I could do it well. Yeah, fair enough. If you need any advice, if you ever need any advice, please feel free to ask. You can also speak to Sniper. Sniper has a lot of experience, and yeah, he probably more than happy to help you. So I'm glad you're all well, Peter. It's good, and I hope you had a good weekend. So yeah, Dustbig, you can always ask. Right. Fertilizer spreader. Does this have fuel? It does. But I think I have lime in here actually, which is going to be annoying because I have to then remove it. Let us see. Actually, can I put fertilizer in this? I kind of feel like I can. Yes, I can. So maybe I do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that instead. Open that up. And do I have any fertilizer? Huh. I thought I did. Yeah, I do. Hello? There we go. That's better. Alright, what are we going to plant? What are we going to plant? Let's have a look. Alright, here. Now, we did canola last year. And canola is a good thing to plant because we can harvest it with a normal harvester. And we can make quite a lot of money with it. I did do the other, I think I did oat on the other fields. So I did do my crop rotation. But yeah, I need to go. Got a demo for tomorrow afternoon and still have some coding to do. Check you tomorrow night on Armor Stream. Yep, absolutely, buddy. Good luck with your demo and with your coding. So yeah, good luck. Thank you for swinging by once again. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. And I hope you have a good night. Sleep a bit. Take it easy, you know? Don't work yourself to death. All right, let's get. I need to turn it on first. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Probably do. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll unfold it. It is not the widest. But that is okay. It is probably going to take a while. Yep. It's going to be a while. And what I might do to speed this up, which... yeah, what I might do to speed this up is to grab a worker. Actually, no, I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Never thought of that, actually. Don't know if we're allowed to use workers, but no, I won't use a worker. I won't do that. It's fine, it's fine. I was gonna say get a worker and then I'll start cultivating one of the other fields with a leased cultivator. But that's right. That's right. We'll just wing it. We'll get this done. Whoops. Well, I don't know if we're going to get it all done, but we're going to get as far as we can. It's 1st of May, so I could probably find a bit more time in the week to... well, actually, no, I'd probably just get a contract. Ooh, there you go. Dustby, I see you. Dustbeak, are you on this server at all still? Did you even get on this server? I feel like you had trouble getting on it. Sorry, my brain is absolutely mush. I have not slept. I slept about maybe, I don't know. Oh, I don't have to cultivate. This one does it for me. Gosh darn it. Maybe slept, ooh, beneath the tree. Maybe a total of 9 hours the whole weekend, which I know sounds like a lot. Like 9 hours? Ah, 9 hours is a lot. But yeah, it was over the weekend and it was actually quite interrupted as well. Not anymore, sorry, no, that's fine. That's what I thought. I don't think there are any people on here anymore, to be honest. So I might just do it. I might just get a worker to do it for me. And then I'll just fill the gaps after. Yeah, I remember couldn't get on with the Xbox slots thing, yeah. So you're the reason why we have a new server. Kidding. Oh. I'm definitely missing a bit, but that's all right. That is all right. Probably only gonna have another maybe 1-2 full seasons on this because of FS25. And once FS25 starts, I'll most likely, for a couple of weeks at least, not stream much. Just not on here anyway, not on the farm, on the server, just because I'm gonna be too excited to play FS25. Right, let's see. I don't even know if I can get a worker to do anything on this, but I'm going to try. At least. All right. Why are you turning your lights on, mate? Stream your recorded sessions so we can see the director's cut. That's actually not a bad idea. That'd be interesting. What are you doing here? What are you doing, worker? You know what? I'm just gonna leave him because I'm gonna get frustrated and confused with what he's doing. So you just do you, mate. I'm going to go look for another. Is it cedar that we want? Yeah, cedar. 240. I think the other one's 300 and something. 8 meters. Can only take seed. 180 only takes seed. 300. Oof. This is a good one. That's very expensive though. Let's have a look at our tractor. 305. That is good. It'll be able to pull it. It will be able to pull it. But just. Yeah, I don't need that. It's got wheels. Why would you need that? How much is that going to cost us? 10 grand. That's all right. That's all right. Right, we'll let him do his thing. We're going to jump in Yeti's tractor and we're going to go grab that other cedar. Oh, that's going to go a lot quicker. At this rate, we might even get everything done today. Be good if we can get it all done. Since there are no more contractors. And also, since there are no more contractors, I'm just gonna buy my fertilizer from the store. I ain't gonna be wasting time with that. Oi, caramba. Oh, handbrake turn. Hello? Oh, there you go. What the hell? Okay, so I should be able to... Seeds. Fertilizer 1,000 liters. I don't think that's going to be enough. I'm going to buy... maybe another bag. Calm down, you can open, it's fine. Okay. Wow, this thing takes a lot. This is a pretty cool cedar. Would you guys like to see the director's cut? I could do that. I could figure out how to do that in a good way. Maybe at the end of every season, there's, you know, I take some snippets out for the director's cut, or oh, wow. I don't know. Be cool. Maybe I do that. I'll have a look. I'll have a think about that. That's a good idea. Thanks, Das. That is a good idea. I like that idea. I wonder if he's gonna keep going up until the end. It looks like he is, regardless of where the field ended. You know what I mean? Open up. R. Right, I need the seed, man. I need the seed. Probably hit something. Yep. Come on, where's the seed? Oh, come on. I'm planting wheat. I'm planting wheat. Oh, well. We'll do wheat on this field. Alright, let's change that right away. Oh, there we go. I've just been noticing a lot of people streaming things they were previously releasing recorded currently cuts off. Okay. Interesting. I have thought, so here's a I don't know if it's a stupid idea or not, but I have thought of making a playlist of like a certain series and just having it on a 24-hour stream for like until the series is over. You know what I mean? I have thought about that, because then you can, like, for example, the roleplay series. I could stream that in one go, which I think could be quite cool. But then I don't know if people are gonna, you know, want to watch that. Man alive, this thing is massive. Wow. This thing is impressive. It's going to be a bit difficult to drive. I am canola. Okay, cool. I am not canola. I am farmer marine. I am planting canola. Seeding canola. What, do they just literally just release it as a stream? Just the whole thing? I feel like that's a bit lazy though, isn't it? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, this is going to be difficult to drive, that's for sure. Yep. That's alright, that's alright. It's fine, don't hit the tree. I hit the tree. Literally the one thing I did not want to do. I think streaming that as you record it would be cool, then you could post shorter episodes. Yeah, that's just, it's just difficult to do sometimes, because it's very often when I record an episode, I record it over a couple of days. You know, it's not just a case of I'm sat down. The problem with streaming is you kind of have to dedicate, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours to it. Where very often I record, you know, 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there, you know, some very, very few times do I record an hour or more straight, you know, so I don't always have that time, unfortunately. But, you know, That's just my biggest problem with that. Live stream it and people can watch, and then others without the time for that can watch it like a series, because there are lots of days I only have like 20 minutes to watch something. Yeah, like I would have liked to do that. I started doing that with the roleplay series. Oh, not the roleplay, the 1 Acre series. I don't know if you remember the first couple of episodes I streamed, but then the problem with that is it just becomes a point where your editing becomes a lot longer. It takes a lot longer to edit it, because you know you have a lot more footage to sift through to edit it, but also two is you end up with fewer episodes because you don't have the time to record as much, you know, because you can only record once or twice a week, because that's how long it takes to stream. You end up, you know, with only an hour of footage a week, an hour of usable footage a week. So yeah, it doesn't quite work as well unless you unless I was doing YouTube full time, you know, that would be a different story. But I am not currently, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. Unfortunately, I do enjoy my job, but I actually had to take a couple of days off because it's been just too much. Well, that and the fact that Anna went away for the weekend with the girls, her friends, and I had to take Haley to school, pick her up from school Friday and take her to school today, so I couldn't work. Anyway, so, yeah. Time is the most precious resource we have, or lack that resource. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That is very true. But yeah, it's just, it just takes longer, essentially, or it's the fact that you have to dedicate that amount of time to it, you know. And like I said, when I record a series, or especially the roleplay series, because roleplay series takes time, like it takes hours of setting up, you know, not just for the start of the series but also for every episode. So it ends up being, you know, for one episode it ends up taking 6 hours of work, because you're setting up the episode in with regards to, you know, let's say for example you want to have an implement being purchased, like you want to purchase an implement, and you know in the episode other things happen, but obviously the main thing is the implement you purchase. You have to figure out a place to put that implement, you have to do all the driving there, which in itself doesn't take too long. It's the planning and stuff around that, and then you actually have to do it as well. And very often things don't work out. So with the roleplay series, so many times where I start recording or I record and then something would go wrong, like for example like a glitch, then you'd have to redo a lot of the work you've done in that recording, because you have to roll back one of the saves. You know, it's a laborious process sometimes, and you can't really do that on the live stream, because I don't think people necessarily want to sit there and watch you, you know, figure stuff out and figure out why something isn't working. I have left some of it on some of the roleplay series and just kind of rolled with it and made it into something went wrong on the farm, you know, and it caused problems, etc. But you can't always do that. Oh, so he's not actually doing the whole thing. That's fine. That's fine. I'm saying all of this stuff and I have a fraction of the time it takes to do all of this. Yeah, it takes, and I know it's a cliche thing to say, but YouTube isn't easy. It's not just a case of, especially not anymore. I think maybe in the old, like 10 years ago, you know, it would have been easier to just go on Twitch, start playing some game, and if you're anywhere above adequate at the game, you would get followers. I don't think that's the case anymore, you know, and I don't think it's the case where you can just make any simple video anymore. I think because of the amount of competition, the amount of attention that is being taken from viewers, I don't think it is a thing that you can just kind of coast. I still think it is the best option for an individual that wants to work for themselves and don't know what to do or don't have many skills, I still think it is one of the best things they can do for themselves is to start a YouTube channel, because you can learn the skills needed to make incredible videos if you have the patience and the time. I mean, if you have the patience, we all have the time. We all have an hour a week. We can scrape up somewhere, whether that's we wake up earlier, you know, we can all do that. There's no excuse for that. So it's more just the patience, you know. And if you put in the time and the effort, I genuinely think that you can still very, very much make YouTube a success, and it can be a life-changing success for many a people. It is hopefully going to be a life-changing success for me. I am trying to put in as much time as I can, and I think if I can do it, anyone can. Oh, still haven't gotten something to drink. Anybody want to give me something to drink? Don't you run into Yeti's tractor, sir. I don't actually know if it's a sir or not. That was very sexist of me, I'm sorry. Wrong way. That's a cool looking plant to this, or cedar, or whatever it's called. Cedar, I think. I reckon I'm gonna finish this field before that guy, or before that field is finished. Although I have to redo some of that. Which won't be too difficult to do, actually. I might just do it now. This is one hell of an implement, would you not agree? Would you agree? Oh, no, wait, that's no, don't do that. That is not canola being planted there. Whoa! Quick drift with the cedar. I'm kind of just winging this. I know I'm doing really weird patterns over this, but I'm a bit tired of just going in a circle. Tokyo Drift tractor style, yeah. Tractor O Drift. There you go. It's the Fast and the Furious 17 will be Tractor O Drift. Dominic Toretto takes up farming, and then Paul, oh, what's his name? Brian comes back to life. What the hell happened there? Anybody? Don't know what happened there. That was interesting to say the least. Well, did I miss that spot? Dominic Toretto. John Deere. Seeding for life. That sounds like a porno. Oh, sorry. Sorry, kids. Title of, oh, what's that line in, is that going? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, title of your sex tape. Right, that's enough. It's enough of that talk on this channel. It's a family channel. Family-friendly channel. I tried to make it a family-friendly channel as much as I can. So apologies, everybody. If your kids are watching this, I sincerely apologize. I will be better. Right, I'm going to quickly stop here. And then I'm going to go jump in that one, finish that bit, and get him started up again. I don't know why he stopped. This guy. Or Dominic Toretto. John Deere. He's worker, didn't want to plow. Or no, seed. Didn't want to seed. Why'd you stop here, mate? Come on. Yep. Unfortunately, that's barley, it's not even wheat. Also, I didn't lower it. No, I did. I didn't turn it on. Yeah, I didn't turn it on. Great. Good stuff. You know what I could do? While I figure this out. We'll get this guy to do some of this field. Oh man, my shoulder just clicked really weirdly. Really weirdly. I mean, the friggin' walk alone takes a long time. Oh, it helps if I start the engine. Alright. That is lowered, yeah. Run! Gotta get rid of that weird pile of garbage, and I've tried. Doesn't work. Nothing we can do about it. Even Sniper tried. It's, it is annoying. Trust me. It is annoying me just as much as you. But unfortunately, there is nothing we can do about that. Oh no, I left the tractor running. Alright, let's see. Lowered. We'll start it up. Do this. Nope. Let's do it right. Oh no! Oh no, that's a road. That's okay. I don't want to be seeding other people's fields. I'm very interested to see what that thing's doing. Oh, it's going across. I did not expect that. That is pretty good surprise. Happy days. Yeah, between the two of us, this is going quite well. The other field will be an absolute breeze with the big cedar. Well, all the other fields. One of the fields will probably just be one trip up and down. Well, this is going really well. Very quick. I'm not sure how I'm gonna divvy that up to the worker. I think I'll start here and let him do... Oh, actually no, I'll have to cut off that one bit there, because otherwise he's just gonna get stuck. Not stuck, but he's not gonna be doing anything further. That guy's doing a great job. And there we go. Oh, he stopped. I'm not sure why. I am not sure what he's doing. Is he turning around? It looks like he's turning around. As long as he's doing something. Alright, and here I think I'm just gonna run straight across. Like this. And then quickly do this bit. It's insane, this driving ball, sorry. How quickly it swings around with the weight. It literally just flies around and literally hits me in the stomach every time. It's quite cool though. I do like it. Right, so if I start that side, I think it should work. We'll see. Yeah, so the reason why I actually started with the keyboard when I started playing Farming Simulator, and even for probably about the first 100 videos of the channel. But I very quickly realized that it is janky and it's probably not the best viewing experience. Yeah, I definitely missed a bit here. What happened here? So I bought an eBay steering wheel, which is the one I still have now. Oh, I think 2 years later. I think he's done. No, or she, sorry. Oh, yeah, she's done. Look at that timing. Damn, it's like I planned it. I didn't. I can't take credit for that, unfortunately. So yeah, nearly 2 years later, still have the same exact Logitech steering wheel that I bought off eBay. Hey, Just Diana, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you enjoy it. And we're gonna lower and turn her on. Actually, no, wait. Let's just line her up just a bit better. Like so. All right, lower, start. Oh, it's not, it doesn't actually rev as loud as I thought it would. Might just be because we're a mile away from it because of the size of this implement. I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the viewing and the nice words. Really appreciate it. Very nice of you to say. Ooh, there's a missed bit over there. Over there. Quickly grab that bit up there as well. That's right, I'm happy with that. How's the quality on Twitch, Diana? Is it okay? Alright, we'll turn it off. And we'll finish this little bit. Oh no, has she stopped? Has he stopped? No, he's still going, okay. Happy, okay. It looks like he's doing a weird angle. Or is that just my angle to the field? No, yeah, it's fine. It's a fine angle. It's a fine angle. Have you guys seen the trailer for Ballerina? Which is a John Wick universe film coming out with Ana de Armas. Ana de Armas? I don't know. Anyway. It looks pretty good. I really like it. We even have Keanu Reeves in it. I'm quite a fan of the John Wick universe. Well, I watched the Continental a couple of weeks ago on Amazon, which is also very good. Like, it's essentially how Winston became the manager of the Continental. Pretty cool. Pretty cool story. I like it. Winston's actually a badass. You don't think it when... thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated, Diana. I haven't set everything up, so I don't actually get notifications on anything happening. I only get chat, so... apologies if I miss anything, everybody, especially on Twitch. But it's nice to have you here. Nice to have you here for the chats. But yeah, anyway, it's a good film, good series. I think it was only 3 episodes, if I remember correctly, but it was good. Worth a watch if you haven't seen it yet and you like the John Wick stuff. It is quite cool. Okay, that tractor is still going. It's probably going to take him a while because he's got to do a lot of turns in that short bit, but it's fine. Wow, this is struggling up the hill. Come on, come on. There we go. All right. You did it. Well done now. Quickly do this upper bit here. I'm just going to lift it so it doesn't drag us as much. This fertilizer and field actually goes quite, or seed actually goes quite a long way. We're going to pretty much be able to do all of our fields with it, with the seed and fertilizer we've got between these 2 tractors. All right. This should be... my internet signal is very weak. Well, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Thank you for being here either way. I hope you don't have to buffer too much. I know I'm streaming it 1440, but you should be able to downscale it because I think there's a, like in Twitch, if you're an affiliate, you can downscale it. You can, or the viewers can select. I think, I'm not 100%, that might only be partner. I'm not a partner, so I might be completely wrong. And if I am, then I'm sorry. I do want to get this little bit here. We're probably going to do this. Whoa, turn. Aw. Aw. Hey, Divils. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Wow, 602. How long has this person been working for me? Twitch stream is a few seconds ahead of YouTube's. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why. It is interestingly, it's literally taking the stream. So I streamed to YouTube first and then to Twitch. And Twitch is just taking the settings from YouTube. So that's interesting. I wonder if that's a setting in YouTube. I can have a quick look, actually. I think you like farming very much. I do like farming very much, especially on the game. All right, let me have a quick look. Sorry, I'm just pausing this for a second because I think I might know why that is. Nope, that's not it. Videos, live, dashboard. There we go. Stream latency. Oh yeah, so currently the stream latency is on normal latency. So I'll lower that in the future to ultra low latency. That makes sense, actually. Oh, my chat is gone. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll try and remember to do that. That was interesting. Thanks, Dustbig, for letting me know. Very helpful. Very helpful indeed. My main priority at all times is to give you guys, my viewers and my supporters, the best experience possible. Within my realm of capabilities, obviously. I can't make Hollywood level videos with my little PC and the amount of time I've got, and you know, on Farming Simulator. But yeah, that is my priority. I aim to give you the best experience possible. And if that means I change some settings around, then that means I change some settings around. We are at revs. Yeah, okay. 1800 revs. If we're above 1800 revs, we know we are on. The seeder is on. Is that tractor still going? It's still going. Great Scott. Great Scott. I don't think we're going to have enough seed in this to finish the others, but we should finish around about the same time that that tractor does. He's going to finish maybe slightly after us, and then hopefully we can grab the seed and stuff from there. What about real life? I have never actually fully farmed real life. I grew up on a farm, so I have done farming on real life, but I've never owned a farm and done, you know, full-on farm, run everything. So, and this is also when I was a kid, so, you know, I haven't been on that farm in, I don't know, 2015, 2016 maybe, so nearly 20, yeah, nearly 20, no, nearly 10 years. Yeah, I haven't been on the farm for nearly 10 years now. Come on, we still own the farm, but we don't actually farm on the farm anymore. Or my dad still owns the farm. I say we. My dad owns the farm, but he doesn't actually farm anymore. But yeah, I do like farming implements and the concept of farming in real life. But I can't say that I've experienced it. I like horror movies very much. Fair enough. Horror movies are enjoyable sometimes. Depends on what kind of horror movies you're talking about. I'm doing a big potato harvest on the PC server. I'm off work due to hurricane coming right for me. Oh no. That is not ideal. Are you going to be okay? Have you got everything sorted? Supplies? And do you have a hurricane shelter close by? Or do you have one in your basement? That's a thing, right? Actually, no. Do you want a hurricane? No, it's a tornado shelter. I don't know. Do you have a hurricane shelter? Probably not. Isn't there a lot of water in a hurricane? I think I'm thinking. I think I'm thinking I might think about thinking. Anyway. Sorry, that cracked me up. I might be thinking about tornadoes. Storm shelter. That's what they're called, right? Not hurricane shelter. But I don't know if you want to be in one of them because it's very... Couldn't they flood? Or don't they flood? Somebody just hoot? Was that in the game? No? IRL? I don't know. We will see typical Florida stuff. Hurricane shelters are pointless due to the mass flooding. Yes, so I was... Yeah, okay, cool. I'm on par. I'm on point. I am correct. At least with that. I did think as soon as I said it, I was like, no, wait a minute. If it's a basement and hurricanes are flooding, it's a lot of rain, isn't it? So, yeah, that wouldn't be ideal. It would be less than... more than pointless. It would be bad. Did I just put my indicator on? I did. I definitely want to go to Florida. My brother actually lived in Florida for a while. And I really want to go there. But I don't know if I want to live in a place where you constantly have to worry about that. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice in the UK. There's no real terrible weather. There's a bit of flooding depending on where in the country you are. But for the most part, it's actually pretty tame. Is he in the water? No, he's okay. He's okay. Right, I think he missed the spot there. Right, we're going to turn this off. Let's go do this quickly. We will see... Oh, no, wait. I've read that already. This shouldn't take too long. And then I'm just gonna go grab that little bit over there. Or do that little bit over there. Oh. Missed another bit. Is the mic sound alright? I've actually got the mic a little bit further away from me than I normally do. And although it's more comfortable for me, I do feel like I have to scream a bit more, and I don't want to do that. I don't know. Let me know if the sound is okay from the mic. I can move it closer. It's just a bit easier for me this way because I can see everything. I'm not at risk of hitting the mic as much when I'm driving, especially with this driving ball, because it can get quite aggressive. Mic sounds exactly as always. Cool. Thank you. I'm glad. Why have dibbles? Winds are supposed to be pretty bad. I think it's up to 150 miles an hour in the storm. Jeez Louise. Why have that not come on the main chat yet? This is interesting. That is mad. Mad. The fastest wind I've ever been in was, I think it was 60 miles an hour. And it was during training. And literally could like lean against the wind. It was insane. It was like we had a lot of injuries. It was nuts. Just don't live next to the ocean. If you live inland, the storm surge from the ocean doesn't happen. Coastal areas can have waters rise 15 to 20 feet. Possibly more. Jeez. That is mad. How do you protect for that? How do you prepare to, you know, like obviously flood walls or floodgates? Well, like what else can you do, really? Pumps, I guess? Always reminds me of a film called Hard Rain. I don't know if you've seen it. It's quite old with, I want to know, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember what the actor's name is, but anyway, it's a good film. I actually really enjoyed the film. It's one of my all-time favorite films, I'd say. It's where like a town floods, and in the middle of the flood, people are trying to rob a bank or something. It's pretty cool. Right, we're gonna unload all of this, and then I shouldn't have turned it off. We're gonna fold this because we're not gonna use it anymore. Actually, you know what? We could still use it. We could. Some of the other fields are quite squarish. Learn to swim. Yeah, fair enough. Oof, that is not a lot. No, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I'm just going to do it all with this one. Whoa. Alright, open up. Okay, I've got to be closer. Come on, fill it up then. Actually, still quite a lot in there. Okay, and I think we're actually gonna have to fold it up because it's quite a large machine. Battery's off, okay. Just double checking. Alright, 2 fields planted. The 2 biggest ones are planted. Happy days. Now we've got 3 more fields, but they are fairly small and it should be pretty quick to plant them. I think that field down there is literally going to be ones down with this. It's going to be pretty quick. It's going to be a bit stupid. And actually field 35 is going to be pretty quick as well. The 1635 is going to be literally a couple of trips, 1 or 2. And then 25, 24 will be a bit more, but not much. I'm going to have to do this, sir. I'm sorry. Although I don't think you would care too much. You've just plowed. Not much damage to be done on a plowed field. Alright. This should be pretty quick. I want to make sure I don't actually plant on the other field. Okay, and... Whoa, 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 ok, stop i lorry. Alright, here we go. Okay, 3. I thought it was going to be 2. Fair enough, I was wrong. But it's pretty close. And... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, hey. Here we go. Dag nabbit. Right, we can turn around and come back for that a little bit. It's not really going to affect us all that much. Look, some deer. And I'm going to do it now. And off. Fold. Actually, no, I don't have to fold it. It's pretty close. Stop folding. Unfold. I'll fold to when I go to 35 again. Yeah, that's fine by me. This has got to be quite a difficult thing to drive in real life. Alright, Peter. Thank you for swinging by. Appreciate it. Again, appreciate the support. Hope you have a good night. And I'll see you later. Wait. Whoa. It's the only problem with being such a big piece of implement, you have to kind of be quite far out. So I think for like a viewer perspective, it's not necessarily as enjoyable. I don't know. It could still be like it's still pretty cool, you know. The implement is still pretty cool, regardless of how far away from the tractor you are, you know. Oh man, my leg is seizing up like a boss again. And lower and turn on. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, did I even miss a bit? No, actually I didn't. Come on, leg, work with me here. Let's just get this done. Let's just get this done. Wait. Oh. This is going pretty quick. We're going to be done in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I reckon. not going to be much longer of all of this field work. And swing. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I reckon. The biggest thing is gonna, the thing that's gonna take the longest is folding it up to drive that way. Because it does actually take quite a while to fold up. And swing. And swing. Come on, good. Thought I was gonna miss a bit there. And swing. And swing. I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. After 2 hours of driving with this thing, I'm finally getting the hang of it. That should give you an indication why my content is so slow to come out. Sometimes. Alright, fold it up. I'm gonna have to wait for it now because we can't pass these bales with it not being folded. Alrighty. Almost done. Just this field up here. Field 35. Oh. Fun part is using all the different equipment and yeah, I enjoy that. The equipment is just every single time I find a new piece of equipment or I use something that I haven't done and used in a while. It's just it just blows my mind, like how cool farming equipment is. It's just insane. I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of feel like farming and space station maintenance, etc., has similar levels of engineering involved, if you know what I mean. Like obviously space engineering is slightly different. Well, not slightly different, it's a lot different in a lot of aspects, like gravity wise, tensile strength, all of these things are affected or different, and I get that. But like if you think about what a spaceship does, like certain things that happens on a not a spaceship but a space station, you know, a lot of the stuff is automated, or a lot of the stuff is you press a button and things fold out, and you know, I think there's a lot of things similar. Rocket surgery and brain science. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I don't know if that's, it's probably not, but it kind of makes sense to me. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna have to do that a bit again. This is going to be a frustrating bit to do. I know I don't have access to the land. Calm down, good sir. And we're just gonna do this. Just like that. Okay, now these trees are going to become a bit of a problem, or a nuisance. And a nuisance. See? There we go. Oh, I might be going too far away. That's alright. So close. So close. Oh no. Yep. What the hell? That's not even a tree. What am I hitting? Am I hitting the single branch? That's a godly branch. That thing is the strongest branch in the history of branches. I can't go any further forward. I'm gonna have to maneuver this in there. You don't have access to this field. I know, calm down. There's a bit here somewhere that I missed. Or at least I thought so. Maybe not. Oh wait, there it is. No, maybe not. Maybe I imagined it. Anyway, alright everybody, that is going to be the end of the stream. It is 9 o'clock for me, and I am going to go to bed before my wife falls asleep, so I could maybe chat with her for a little bit, because I haven't seen her all weekend. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe, obviously, if you haven't yet. And, yeah, I hope you have a lovely day tomorrow, or today, depending on what time it is where you are. And I'll see you guys, I'll stream again on Thursday, ideally, if all works. So, absolutely a pleasure. Dust, thank you for keeping me company. I much appreciate it. And have a good night, you too.